The Bible makes it clear that obedience to God brings blessings, while disobedience results in severe consequences. Deuteronomy 28:15 warns, "However, if you do not obey the Lord your God, and do not carefully follow all his commands and decrees I am giving you today, all these curses will come on you and overtake you." This passage outlines the many afflictions that would befall the Israelites if they turned away from God's commandments, including diseases, famine, defeat by enemies, and exile. The principle remains relevant today. When individuals or nations reject God's ways, they open themselves to suffering and instability. Proverbs 14:34 reinforces this, stating, "Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin condemns any people." Disobedience removes God's protection, allowing destruction to take its course. One of the key areas affected by disobedience is personal and societal well-being. Deuteronomy 28:20 declares, "The Lord will send on you curses, confusion, and rebuke in everything you put your hand to, until you are destroyed and come to sudden ruin because of the evil you have done in forsaking him." This shows that rejecting God's commands results in confusion, failure, and distress in every aspect of life. Similarly, Romans 1:28-32 describes how people who refuse to acknowledge God are given over to depraved minds, leading to moral corruption, wickedness, and suffering. When society turns away from divine principles, chaos replaces order, and sin leads to destruction. This applies both individually and collectively, showing that rebellion against God always has consequences. Despite these warnings, God's judgment is not without mercy. The call to repentance is always available. In 2 Chronicles 7:14, God promises, "If my people, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land." While Deuteronomy 28 warns of curses for disobedience, it also implies that obedience and repentance can restore God's favor. The story of Nineveh in Jonah 3 illustrates this. When the people repented, God relented from destruction. This serves as a reminder that though disobedience brings consequences, turning back to God opens the door for restoration, blessings, and renewal. This message is a wake-up call for all of us. Obedience to God leads to blessings, but disobedience results in suffering. However, through repentance, God's mercy prevails. If you found this teaching valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical insights. Stay blessed.